Hi guys, Riyaz here from Blazing Triggers and welcome back. So we're pretty much at that time of the year where we got some looking for gift ideas, or at the end of the day if you're looking just to get into air rifling and want a basic air rifle. I've got three decent options and that's from the Hatsan range. I've got the Hatsan Alpha and basically the two Hatsan Airtact in front of me. So we're going to take a look at what they're made of, check what velocity you're going to be shooting at, and why you should actually own one. All right, so let's take a look. All right, so as you can see, the Alpha right in front of me, and the Alpha itself has more of a classical full stock made up of full polymer, polymer rails on the top as well, decent fiber optic sight, and quite impressive muzzle on the front end, which I don't think really makes a difference in terms of sound signature, but adds to the look of the rifle. All three of these rifles are 5.5, so we're going to be checking out what velocity, if there is a difference between the three of them, and what it's actually made up of. The next one, we've also got the Alpha, and they call it the Alpha MW, and this basically has more of a colored look, a wooden stock look, tactical as well, with more of a pistol grip on the front end, and pretty much the same features as your normal Alpha as well, with the fiber optic sights up to the front, and the barrel just the same as the Alpha. And then I have the Hatsan Airtact. So that pretty much has more of a tactical look to it, identical features, and we're gonna just for interest's sake see what they do, if there is a difference in terms of velocity between the three of them. But all around quite a nice lightweight rifle, which could be pretty decent for starters looking for something for the young ones, or just all around pest control, which we'll see now in terms of the velocity. All right, let's check that out, see what they do in terms of foot per second, and have our ending on the rifle itself. All right, so I've got the Airtact ready with my chronograph up in front, and I'm using a 15 grain pellet. So basically cocking the rifle, getting that pellet in. So typically enough, that's pretty much your standard breakneck. Cocking it by racking the neck, loading your pellet. And the nice thing about the Airtact, your safety engages immediately. So you're going to have to push the safety in and then fire. Wow, quite an impressive bang coming out of this little air rifle. And impressive enough in terms of velocity. We're looking at 950 foot per second from a 15 grain pellet. So quite a nice small little rifle, but packs some punch. Let's take a quick look at the other two and see if they make a bit of a difference. All right, and now I've got the Hatsan Alpha with me, and consider to be a much lighter feel in comparison to the Airtact. Let's take a look at what it's shooting in terms of velocity. All right, definitely a little bit of a lighter feel in terms of that. You're looking at 464 foot per second in terms of velocity on this, the Hatsan Alpha. So a little bit of a lighter gun. All right, last but not least, I've got the Airtact MW with me. And as you can see, quite a decent look to the stock itself. Engaging the safety, or switching off the safety. Let's see what velocity it gives me. Whoa, that also has a bit of a kick to it. And impressively enough, this one over here is just over 1,000 foot per second. 1,007 to be exact. I'm going to be shooting that again and checking just to verify that for you. Okay, sorry for that, but let's give it a go again. Yep, 1,000 foot on the head. So quite impressive nonetheless. All right, there we have it. A brief comparison between the Hatsan Alpha that we have on top and the Airtact MW and the basic Airtact that we have right in front. Change the configuration out a bit, bringing the lower velocity or entry level rifle up on top of here, looking at roughly under 500 foot per second, and pretty decent rifle nonetheless. Not much kick to it, but will get you going in terms of velocity or just basic target shooting for that matter. And then the two bad boys right in front of me with a little bit more velocity nonetheless. I mean, you're looking at just under 1,000 foot per second from either of them. Quite impressive, and will definitely, as a budget rifle, get you into air rifling or get you shooting for that matter. So if you're looking for a decent gift or getting into air rifling, these three are pretty much a decent contenders for that matter, and will get you going. You can find them at any BNT store nationwide. Alternatively, shop online at bntonline.co.za. Just for the fact of how many stores we have, there are 14 currently. So yeah, check us out and come pick yourself up a Hatsan air rifle. See you on the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe.